Alright, so no introductions or outros today, but still following on my social medias like Twitter X, all the other things like description box down below, which the hashtags and AOL symbols, and the description box exactly down below. Anyways, this, I know it was like over a week old too. There's another one that's actually a lot more, actually extra more like up close and personal, not up close and personal, but like in a way like another part I want to talk about a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but a little bit. I'll probably just read the first, well, the last 3 or 4 paragraphs. So, links down below. Shout out to this dude. I know he's a very, very big ginormous OG, original. Like, you guys have no idea. You guys grew up in the late 90s, late 2000s, no, late 2000s, early mid 2010s when those dudes were way on top of the world. Even before dudes like Mr. Beast and freaking and the other dude like Muda and Most Critical, Oprah, and all these other guys that are big time YouTubers. Even before all that. This man, aka Felix Kallenberg or Kallenberg. I always forget if he's in Sweden or Finland, but now he lives in Japan. So, yeah, I know the dude's living his best life. It's great. Congratulations. I still give him the gold clap for that, but I'll leave the link as first down below. I heard this information before because everyone was happy with this dude. Some people are really, really loving the crap out of his lifestyle. That's great. Um, Major congrats to that dude, because that dude's really living his the greatest of all time right now. I was never really like hardcore fan of the dude. I follow my tiny, microscopic dick a little bit. And you'll probably see one of my background wallpapers. I swear it's safe for work. It's VTuber shit. But yeah, man, this dude right here, man. This man, he's paid the way for a lot of other YouTubers to try to be huge, rich, fat, popular, famous, and he was one of the very, very first who originally did this thing. He's having the greatest day of his life. It's great. It's amazing, man. Some people, unfortunately, they're getting a little upset and pissed off about this thing, unfortunate situation. Now, these ones are really, really happy for the dude. And this one, Eric, Damn the Pews might be the first person to ever beat YouTube game. Became #1 overall. Controversy The Bridge. Started. Beautiful family, and no doubt is going to retire. PewDiePie has come out such a long way of being innocent. Oh, yeah. PewDiePie has come such a long way. Yeah, after the bridge incident. Oh, yeah, when he shot at the whole old school, like, the bad word for black people, the N word and shit like that. As long as you don't say it with the ER, that's okay. But you say it the old school, like, my niggas like that. That's good to say it in a passionately, brotherly, loving, respectful way. Niggas. Instead of the other one. ER, you say the hardcore ER way, man. Definitely full of a lot of hatred and evilness. That's no good either. It's a very, very bad look. Yeah, some people really, really love him. These guys are worshiping the hell out of this dude. And he's hasn't done YouTube in a while. I remember the last time he did anything was like in May, when he wanted to address that thing almost 2 months ago, and the whole crappy ass shitty situation happened. The whole Johnny Soleimani dude, and he started like even after Japan, he started harassing with some people in the small hat people country over there in the Middle East that's going through a shit ton of turmoil. And if you guys are looking for political stuff, you'll never see it here because I'm not even touch anything that's going on over there. It's super sad as hell. It was going on even before October 7th. I don't know if October 7th is the new 9-1-1. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that anymore. Yeah, these guys are absolutely giving them dabs. They're giving them like lots of worship, lots of praise, lots of real, real goodness, good vibes overall. And then there's other stuff. I know I heard of like old school stuff from Reddit and 4chan. Not saying that he was like a freaking absolute wouldn't harm or fly sort of dude, but like, I'm not gonna say I don't know the dude personally. I'll never know any of these people because I don't have social relationships with people like this, obviously. But holy shit, man! I don't know. I could be hearing stuff like he might have been part of some certain secret organizations, corporations, and shit like that. Like, oh, he was really an industry plan. He wasn't legit at all. He might have been fake the whole time, which sucks. That's a shame. People are coming to that conclusion, man. That is no good at all. That's extremely bad. I was gonna share one of the comments. I know it's around here somewhere because, man, oh, I only saw like 4 or 5 negative comments. There was a lot more before that, but I think a lot more of the good positive vibes comments that really, really cared about the Pewds most, especially the ones that literally grew up following this man, Felix Kallenberg. Like it's a landslide, bro. It really is. I mean, honestly, I truthfully, hopefully he did legitly make it there successful without having to, like, sacrifice anything. I mean, I know there's that whole fake figurative speech. Oh, you gotta sacrifice something for this. You sacrifice something for that. You know, I get that part, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, that's a word sometimes that certain groups of people, especially the small 0.15%, they don't just take that figuratively. In my personal opinion, they take that shit an actual, like, physical way of doing stuff, which is really bad. I can't really say too much because it leads into the whole, like, rabbit hole conspiracy theory shit or whatever. So I pray and hope to God, like, he got his just deserves in a good way. And hopefully good karma comes of the dude. You know, granted, that was not what I was raised on. I was more raised on, like, evangelical Christianity shit. But at the same time, there was a lot of bullshit, fucking horseshit corruption in some of those churches, too. It wasn't nothing. It was always sunshine and rainbows with that either. I'm not going to defend the dude come day and, oh, he never committed any sort of crime, never committed a sin, he never did this, never did that badly. I don't know. I don't know the dude IRL physically. I don't know him personally. I don't know him, like, oh, I got his freaking number right here, and, like, I'm just one phone call away from saying how the dude really is behind closed doors, behind the curtain. I don't know him peek behind the curtain sort of way. It is what it is, you know? Some people are going to hate, some people are going to like. That's how it is with every freaking YouTuber in this freaking platform, just so everywhere in general. Everyone with I Am Legend. And if you just, and that's cool. He really did his shit. I'm glad. This man's living on top of the world, man. Even he is in retirement now. It is what it is. I'm glad. I'll show you the negative comments, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you got, like, a lot of negative pieces of shit. Like, you're like, fuck that nigga right here, Pewdiepie. I don't like him. Just remember what you chose to see on camera. And then other dudes out here, like, you don't even know if they're bots or not. I don't know if they're actual physical real people saying this, or if it's not that, it could be actual people doing it. And they just got a lot of hatred and bigotry and bullshit animosity towards them, man, which, in my personal opinion, this is just me talking. I don't know if he did do anything wrong. No, I don't think he did. The way the mainstream bullshit, mainstream media was making him out, make out to be, oh, he's the real bad villain. He did so many evil, corrupted things. Like, he's part of the Yahtzee groups. He's part of those really bad, like, small, short mustache people. It's messed up fucking crap, bro. A bunch of slanderous bullshit. There's no claims or any of that stuff. I mean, it's freaking absolutely disgusting as hell. See, some people want to tear somebody freaking down because they have a shit ton of success, man. It's ridiculous, wild as hell. I'm not even a dude that's like a hardcore fan of the dude either. It's a street didn't forget. And there's a whole bunch of other things here too. You'll see it, but man, it's freaking ridiculous, dude. Honestly, the way this life is, man. Some people say, oh, he's a bad word, he's bad this, he's bad that, and he's too toxic for mainstream YouTube. And it's fucking horseradish bullshit, man. And it's fucking silly, man. I know the pictures aren't showing up, but I'll leave the link to the tweets down below if you want to see it. Said, bro, made it somewhere, we're good. See, some people were really, really happy. The dude, he succeeded in the actual game of life. I'm not talking about the old school board game shit either. That's how old as fuck I am. I remember. Oh, actually, no, I don't remember. I know it was like the 40s, 50s, or 60s when they made that old school board game. The ones I grew up with. I'm gonna age the hell out of myself, but whatever. It is what it is. What else? I remember the first two I played was Mousetrap, Sorry, and I guess Perfection. If any of you guys remember that shit, man. It's wild, man. Where was it? There was another one that was just jealous ass motherfuckers that just try to tear the shit out of this fool away, man. It's kind of silly, too. Wasting their breath online. Some people just spend way too much fucking time on Twitter, man. Too much time on Twitter where they gotta get the hell off the internet because it's mentally and not just mentally, but spiritually and emotionally, it's fucking detrimenting the shit out of some people's souls badly. That's why I only go on Twitter maybe at the most 3 times out of a month, and that's probably it. Let's see, some people say, oh, isn't he racist? This guy's so racist and so bad and evil. He never did a fucking single bad thing. It's like, who knows? Maybe off camera, maybe he said some super edgy ass humor from back in the days. I remember when he did those old school collaborations with freaking the other dudes like Joey Beisinger, aka the Anime Man. When he did like a couple like collabs with him and Voice Critical. Even the first one I think I saw him do at the time was was a Markiplier, and that was like 2012, 2013, a long ass time ago, from way back then. But it is what it is. So let's go into the second little part here. Okay, so for this next small bit of news, this is the one I was talking about. Kotaku, they ended up getting completely shut down off from fucking Australia. Game over for Kotaku, life hacker Gizmodo. And Gizmodo is truly the end of Australian gaming journalism. This comes from, I said it right here, I know it did. I think it was Jan something, or no. What was it? It was somewhere here. I don't know where. I couldn't find it nowhere. That's weird. Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. He goes, oh, this one. That's who read. I didn't know that. I thought it said Jacob or Jack something. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. That's it's crazy because I remember the first year I heard about this 2016 at that time. Yeah, it's some wild ass shit, bro. But hopefully it's gonna be crazy. I might as well have the other two, the big giant two, like GameSpot and fucking Kotaku. Going on to IGN got shut down, and fucking Kotaku got shut down that quickly. And then they got the whole bullshit woke SJW fucking horse shit that was trying to push these ideologies, beliefs, and everything. And I've said in 1,000 videos, not even 1,000 videos, maybe like 40 or 50 videos I've ever made on this channel about it. Because I don't really do that whole rage bait sort of thing anymore, and that's silly, but whatever. So the journalist reports find that famed adage, I don't know what that means, goes. Right, the first rough draft of the history for video games in Australia shows little support for game journalism being written. I know it's from a mainstream media place like The Guardian, Kotaku, any of that. Or no, Mirror and The Guardian. And I can't really trust anything they say, but I'll still read it for this one. Indie websites and blogs do an admirable job, and luckily enough to still have game sales, but there's little else anything we could do. We're leaving a few scratches on the marks. The tide is coming. How do we turn this? Quick fix would be for Australia's major outlets to recognize the opportunity that they have here. The closure of Kotaku might be the worst day in Australian video games journalist history. The D word, I can't say that, kneel for the scene on literally any other mass had it or mishad it. Could have done something, a new rise from the ashes. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He could have done anything unless he didn't want to waste their money with that shit too. Who knows? Let's move on. I've seen the readership numbers too, then sometimes they just need to take a chance. Finally, we've seen some over the past 5 years. Federal government agencies, so they are no good for any of that shit. And they have a fuck ton of money with banks and all that stuff, but they're just waiting for that freaking dagger to get caught in people's backs, in my opinion. I've really taken notice of the video game development industry. The Australian government digital game tax offset provides a huge tax break for developers. Many states have similar schemes. There's a Victorian VidScreen, which has often led the way investing, for decades for local game development results in a global smash like Untitled Goose Game and Cult of the Lamb. These agencies could too support independent games, indie games, and journalism as long as it's not expensive funding to games developers. Yeah, it's not that many thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, like I say in it, but it's not good, bro. It's bad for them. It sucks that they all gotta lose their job. Not all of them probably SJW idiot, woke, freaking idiot motherfuckers, because that's the reason I stopped talking about it, because it became super highly charged with political debate and stuff, even though I don't support any of the sides at all whatsoever. Both have evilness, extremities, extremisms on both sides. I don't freaking lean on any side. The only side I lean, my personal opinion, is the true Holy Spirit and Jesus, and that's all. And that's all I gotta say for now. I'm out here. That's up. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, fangirls. Otakus, you what is, see when I see, every day, every night, wherever in the world, the universe out there. Stay tuned to conscious channel, good video, ministry news, once in a while I do. Anime manga news, virtual VTuber drama news, all social media platform drama news, and of course, especially love doing my reaction to movies and video games, and once in a while, great while anime news stuff, and serious drama commentary as well. Reaction stuff as well. On the side. Peace out on my sauerkraut. Late to my see you on the flip side. Take it easy, stay safe and warm. Stay extra cautious. Stay away from the freaking bee flu and all the other flus out there. Stay away from all the shots that they try to give you, because scary ass fucking up world out there. I want you guys to stay truly healthy, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, especially physically. Later? No, later.